how's it going? Doing good, doing good. Yourself? Great. So I just wanted to call you because I wanted to inform you about an event that we're having next week. Yes, that's right. It's going to be about Project Free. That's the promotion of human rights, education, and empowerment. Our chapter's new college project. Yes, yes, and I know you're very excited about it. So I'd encourage that you bring, on behalf of you, being part of the regional board, bring the other regional officers in so we can have fun and have a video interview expressing each other's human rights. Sounds great, Ben. All right, thank you so much. Yes, I'll see you there. Take care. Bye. Nice. Whoa! Hey, how's it going? Didn't expect to see you there. Well, since you're here, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Samba, and I'm the Vice President of Fellowship for the Alpha Sigma Alpha chapter at Njie College. I heard that you're interested in becoming a candidate for this year's officer election, so I just want to give you a lowdown on how it's going to be as a VP of Fellowship. Technically, every hourly officer position has their own roles, but this position in particular, I see it as a jack of all trades. You kind of play a hand in many different roles that Phi Theta Kappa is going to have, and the many projects that it has throughout the year. Since you are one of the four hallmarks fellowship among scholarship, leadership, and service, you technically have a lot of responsibility in creating fellowship within the chapter and outside the chapter. So that means creating events for the chapter, creating something new, something exciting. You really have to stand out and create something that will engage more members. On the other hand, you also have to talk to other chapters and get them to be involved too. So activities such as inter-chapter soccer games, volunteering events, those things work. Another one of the roles of being a vice president of fellowship is also coordinating with different projects within the chapter. Not only are you coordinating chapter events, but you can also coordinate and become a coordinating officer for the Honors in Action project. So all the Honors in Action projects that you will do, or the one that you choose for this year, you can have a hand on that and also do the research aspect and mostly do the service, meaning to say getting chapters involved in collecting data after you do your survey, which we will know from the other HIA officers. Another thing that I was personally very involved with was the college project, which is, as you heard from my lovely phone call with Ben earlier, it will be the Project Free for this year. And next year might be something else. But in general, you should also be very familiar with the college project and help coordinate events for that. One of the other things that the bylaws really say is that you should inform officers and members about scholarships. So it's very important to be familiarized with the different scholarships on the international level, regional level, and officer level, and many other scholarships that are available for members in Phi Theta Kappa. So really, you have to be running around and doing a lot of things and being very knowledgeable of scholarships, as well as connecting with regional officers and also, coordinating events and participating in HIA and college projects. So I'd say it's a pretty intense role. That brings me to give to you guys, what skills do you really need to be an officer? Well, as I mentioned already, you have to be very good at multitasking because you will be involved in all these projects. So you have to know what is going on, do multiple things at once. Sometimes you'll have to do HIA and college project activities together, or have an international event or college, a regional event. So you really have to be involved in many levels. You also have to be a very good public speaker and have very good communication skills. Just the fact that you're coordinating with different chapters and regional board just says so much about how well you have to communicate and be able to talk. So don't be shy and definitely let yourself be proactive with other chapters. You also have to be a good team player. Since you're working with the HIA and the college project, which are worked in teams, you have to be able to coordinate with multiple people, work with other people's directives, and meet deadlines. Which brings me to my next point. You have to have good organizational skills as well. So you have to be very organized since you're doing multiple things at once. The time commitment for this role really isn't a lot. For what I did this year, I was mostly focused on the college project. But in future years, really, you should be very well-rounded in your approach. So I would say, 3 to 5 hours per week. And beyond that, really, I know that there's a lot of information that you can do, but really it's up to you how much you really take on this role because there's a lot of things that you can do with it. Maybe for your case, you might just want to focus more on international, regional events and just connect different chapters. That's fine. Maybe you want to focus more on HIA or college project. You can pick your own emphasis, but really it depends every year what the chapter needs to develop and succeed. So just remember, apply for the VP of Jack of all Trades, VP of Fellowship, and you can ask me for more questions if you'd like. Thank you and have a good day.